They say the village of Dreven Hollow once sat quietly between two hills, hidden by dense fog and surrounded by whispering pines. It wasn't on any official map, yet locals from neighboring towns swore it existed. Farmers traded with the villagers. Hikers stumbled upon it and were offered water and directions. But in 1954, Dreven Hollow vanished, and no one has seen it since. What makes the story so unsettling is that it didn't vanish gradually. It was there one day, bustling with quiet life, and the next, it was gone. According to official reports, a postman from the nearby town of Haldenbrook went to deliver a package one early November morning. He described riding through the familiar winding path, but as he reached where Dreven Hollow should have been, the road ended, literally. The trail just stopped. No houses, no sounds, only pine trees and silence. Thinking he was lost, he returned with 2 constables that afternoon. But they found nothing. No buildings, no signs of life, not even ruins. Just flattened earth where roads should have been. But here's where it gets even stranger. The footprints of the villagers were still there. 100 sets of them, crisscrossing in the dirt and leading nowhere. Some were small, likely children's. Some were deep, suggesting people had been running. All just ended. People searched for weeks. Dogs refused to enter the hollow. Helicopters saw nothing but an unremarkable clearing from above. And every photo ever taken of the village, gone. Even those stored in city records. Only hand-drawn sketches and vague written descriptions remain. The most chilling testimony came from a hiker who claimed to have stumbled upon Dreven Hollow in the summer of 1962, 8 years after it disappeared. He described everything just as old locals had. The stone well in the center, the ivy-covered cottages. The strange church with no cross, only a large obsidian mirror where the altar should be. But there was no one there. The village was intact but abandoned, as if everyone had just stepped out for a moment. Fires still smoldered in hearths. Food rotted on tables. Chairs were overturned. And a child's doll lay at the entrance to the chapel, its eyes scratched out. He tried to take photos. None developed. When he returned days later with a friend, the village was gone again. To this day, no one knows what happened to Dreven Hollow. Some believe it was the site of an occult ritual gone wrong. Others think it was a thin place, where the veil between our world and something darker tore open. And sometimes, on foggy nights, hikers in that region still hear voices in the trees, whispers of laughter, footsteps in the brush, and a bell tolling from nowhere, counting down to something no one wants to understand.